how accurately do you perceive the world around you? Our mind sees what it expects to see. So based on your life, the experiences that you've gone through, the way your brain has been conditioned to look for threats, you look for certain things based on the experiences that you've had in your life. And the thing is, when we expect to see something, our brain is pretty amazing because it fills in the gaps. It bridges the distance. I expect to see something, and so my mind will find things to make sense of that. So faces, for example, we are really good at seeing faces. And so when we look into the forest, or we look at things around us, we can see faces, and we can make faces out of so many different types of shapes. And think about when you were a kid. Did you ever have an experience where you were in a dark basement and then all of a sudden you felt like something was there and you were scared, and then you start to make your way up the stairs and you're like, oh no, it's coming after me. So you start to go faster and you run in and you're like, no, it's right behind me, it's going to get me, right? Chances are there wasn't anything there. But because we believed something was there, we had an emotional experience and we almost could feel and see things that weren't actually there. And so as you go through your day today, what do you expect to see? What is the story that you're living your life under? Because based on the story, based on the programming, that's what you're going to see. And so how can you change your expectations? Because you have 200 million bits of information available to you at any given moment, but the conscious brain can only process 40. So how do we change what we expect to see? It comes down to questions. What are the questions you ask? Because based on the questions you ask, it will determine what you start to look for. If you say, well, why am I so worthless? Why don't people like me? Well, your mind is going to go give you answers to those questions. But if you say, why am I amazing? Why, what is this experience teaching me? How is this helping me to learn and grow so that I can serve more? As we change the questions we ask, we change the answers we receive. And with that new information, it gives us new ideas that we can then act upon. So today, I just challenge you, just ask different questions. Try to think up of a question that you've never asked before and ask yourself it today and just see if that changes what you see in your life. You are a miracle and you have a purpose. You are powerful. Your mind is powerful. You have the ability to create. You are a creator. You're creating all the time. Subconsciously, most of the time you don't even realize that you are creating your life. And so consciously today, choose a new question, ask it, and then notice what you see and see if you see any changes. You're a miracle. You have a purpose. Thank you for being you. Your life matters. And so remember that I'm here at Hope to Cope every day with a message of hope to remind you of this and to just help you be today. Be here today, because today is the most amazing day any of us can ever experience. Here and now is all that any of us truly ever have. So be here today, ask new questions, and see what you experience. Thank you for being here with me today, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.